So let's just drop into the simplicity of just being in a body, that we're here in this sacred vessel that allows us to experience the world, to do our own work here, to evolve together. So bringing our attention to the breath and just noticing the breath going in, pausing, and going out. And as you breathe in, notice how it affects your head when you breathe in. And how does it affect your body when you release that in-breath? And just on every breath, noticing what's moving in your body, what's alive. And then notice how we zoom in on the movement of the body that mostly we're unaware of. But as we breathe, we feel there's a lot going on. And so we use the breath to connect to the body. Just scanning the body, feeling the energy in the feet and legs and joints, and the pelvis. Maybe straighten your spine a little bit to allow that sacral spinal fluid to rise up as you breathe in. Open the channel. Feeling that connection to the soul energy. If you put your attention right into the forehead, to the area of the third eye, and you breathe in, and you notice above your head, about a meter above, an extension of your outer body is the soul body. This white and golden light. And see if you can actually experience that with the breath. Keep your focus from the forehead to that place a meter above. Creating a channel with that connection. Perhaps you can just feel that as you make the connection, that light streaming down into the body. Some people might be able to do it right away. For others, it might take practice and time. And just imagine above that light of your soul, above that meter, is the divine light that feeds your soul. And if you can't feel it, you can imagine it. So breathing, third eye open, and looking upward into the light about a meter above your head. Light showering down and filling your body. And then above that, a vast pool of light feeding the soul. The one light. As you're noticing that and feeling the expansiveness in your body, notice also that everyone here in this gathering is connected to the same one light. See if you can imagine that each of us on this call is opening to our own soul light, which is connected to the one light. The source light. And just feel that interconnection as we breathe in this little community. You could imagine that that light coming down into the soul light, right into the heart. And that each of us on this call is connected by the heart. And then recognize, again, going from the forehead to the light that's shining down from your soul through the crown into the body, into the heart. And above that is this one light, great light. And imagine that that light is the same light that's shining down on 7.5 billion people right now. Whether they're awake or asleep, whatever they're doing, that light is shining down. Whether they're Christians celebrating Easter, Jews celebrating Passover, Muslims celebrating Ramadan, or the so-called pagans celebrating spring and whatever else, joy and hope and peace, harmony. So it doesn't matter who's praying. We're all praying to the same egoless, infinite source of light, source of truth and beauty, peace and compassion, kindness. And in our awareness of our own connection to the light, to the soul light, to the source light, we amplify the light coming down on all the other people. And just imagine that light bringing freedom, alleviating suffering, healing, connecting. And bringing back the original light, the prior unity of everything, the prior connection, before we created language and tribes and religions and tribalism. We all come from the same source. And if we lean into the future, remembering this connection truly is salvation. It is the evolutionary jump, the great change of our time that's happening. There's so much to be grateful for at this particular time. For the virus that's connected us all in common unity, one people, one species, human species, millions of other species. We're connected to all of life. There is no separation there. So when we meditate on the light that connects us all, we dissolve not only the self-created prison of our own beliefs, but the myth of separation. And that's what makes this a very holy day. As we send our prayers out, taking another moment to send our light to friends and family, community, to all the people that we agree with and all the ones we don't agree with, to the people we understand and the ones we don't understand. Honoring the truth of our interconnection and co-creation of life itself. And so we begin this holy day newly. Because it's different than any day that's ever been before. Because we say so. So bringing ourselves back into our body fully, into our breath, into our emotions. Remembering the connection as we begin this day. Coming back fully into the body.